Hello physics students. So we're going to do a little demo / experiment to show the properties of the inverse square law as it applies to light. So I have a demo set up here. We have a very old projector. You may have seen them in ancient history textbooks. It is producing light, and in this case it is a small square on the wall. And if I measure it, it is approximately 12 centimeters square, okay? At the moment, the projector is 1.5 meters from the wall. So I've now moved the projector to 3 meters away. So it's been, we had kind of a distance 1, and now I've moved it back to distance 2, if you want to think of it that way. We still have the square on the wall. You'll notice that if I hold up my meter stick, it is now approximately 24 by 24 centimeters. So we went from 12 centimeters square to 24 centimeters square. I'm going to move it back one more time. Okay, so I've now moved the projector back to distance 3. So in this case, it's 1.5 meters for every distance, so it's now at 4.5 meters away from the wall. When I measure this light square now, it is approximately 36 by 36 centimeters square. So we've gone from 12 to 24 to 36. You might also notice that the light on the wall is much dimmer now that I've moved it all the way back. So I've put up the heights and widths of the square that was on the wall. And I wanted to just make sure you're aware. So these are the distances that the projector was from the wall. We're going to assume that this 1.5 meters is our distance 1. Okay? So at our distance 1, the area of the square, if you do 12 times 12, would have been 144 square centimeters, okay? At this distance 1, the intensity of the light we're going to assume is 100%, okay? So that's going to be a 100% intensity of light. If we go to our distance 2, so when I moved it to 3 meters away, we have our heights and widths. Again, if we multiply those, we get 576 square centimeters. And if you actually took the time to get out a calculator, you would find that 144 is exactly 1/4 of 576. So now, when the light is double the distance away, it's actually 1/4 of the original light intensity. Okay. Lastly, when our projector was 4.5 meters away, then that would have been the third distance. And if you multiply 36 by 36, we get 1,296 square centimeters. Again, if you do the math, 144 goes into 1,296 9 times. So now the intensity of the light is going to be 1/9. I don't actually know what the percentage is. It's going to be 1/9 of the original intensity of the light.